Hello everyone, welcome back to the adventures of Jean Valleur. Now it's been a couple of days, Jean has rested up, yet he is still not at full health, but I have received word from my, squire. No. I can't have a squire, I'm not a knight. From my manservant, from my companions, let's go with that. Taleworlds, he overheard it in the market because he was looking for some delicious plums, and of course that's the place to go if you want to get some, if you want to score some sweet plums. You gotta go to the market. Come on down to Francois' fruit stall. Get your apricots, get your plums, get all of your furry fruits. Francois' Furry Fruit Emporium, that's the place to go. Peaches, apricots, so on and so forth. I want to ask, well of course plums do not necessarily have to be furry, but I want to ask you guys this. Is it apricots or is it apricots? I have to tell you, apricots does not make a lot of sense to me. And the people, I cannot help but stare long and hard at the people that say apricots. Do you also say kiwi? No, of course you don't, because it's a fucking kiwi. You heathen. Okay, we are... You know what, we essentially have no business in Bretonnia. We are preparing... I guess we have no business beyond the preparations for the campaign we are going to be joining briefly. I think we'll buy some grain, which I cannot sell. We are going to also... That's it, we're just going to buy some grain. We're going to sell some grain, and we are good to know. I did not want to talk to the guildmaster. I did kill some looters, just because I was bored. And I've received, in total, 120 gold. Oh, my mistake, 620 gold. We gained 1 renown. Taleworlds has leveled up, and our relation with Bretonnia has improved. Well, something that was meant to just pass the time between stints of resting up actually made me a lot of money, amazingly. It's also made the populace acceptive to us. Let's see if this asshole has another job. Herdsman to take his cattle to the market at Kingsglade. We can actually do this. I don't know if I want to do it right now. My intention was to join the campaign. It seems to me the Bretonnian lords, I last heard from Taleworlds, of course, who has a level up. Last I heard, there is a campaign marching into the Beastman lands. And I have to say, it's gonna be... I feel weird if we were to haul 30 cattle into the Beastman lands. Like, is that a taunt of some kind? Am I handing materials to be mutated? You know, like I'm handing biomass to the Chaos Cultists to then mutate? Well, my understanding of Beastmen is that they were regular men who were then blessed with the gift of having horns and shit. That is my understanding anyway. I'm just musing. Wouldn't it be hilarious to just parade 30... Or, my god, this is actually many more cattle than I anticipated. To parade 100 cattle in front of them? Wouldn't that be kind of weird? Okay. So to move 100 cattle will apparently earn us 265 gold coins. And I really did not intend to do this right away. I thought maybe... Can we just leave the herd and come back for it? Like, can we just leave it in its pen, the corral, and continue on our way? Oh, speaking of the campaign, here are, I think, all of our lords. Oh my god, yeah, like every single one of them, and they are destroying the Grayseer Thanquol, I think? It's very difficult to read. You have to be fucking blind to read that. Oh! I did not... I didn't mean to talk to, those guys. Now, it seems I have somehow canceled my mercenary contract. Apparently, I clicked away on the wrong menu and I wasn't paying attention, so we somehow have to rejoin the Kingdom of Bretonnia. So I'm going to just speak with many different lords. This guy wants me to collect taxes for Skaven Blight, which is just all sorts of weird. Beyond the fact that we're collecting taxes, it's also full of Skaven. Ew. Ew. They're rats, man. Rat men. Ugh. Okay, we're going to... there we go. I promised King Leon Leoncoeur that I would hire a company of mercenaries. Mercenaries. There we go. For an upcoming campaign. Okay. I'll join your kingdom. Okay, we have once again joined... Oh man, we should cancel our contract continuously. You know, it will level out our relations. We'll get 1,000 gold. We'll see if he has any more... Oh, but your companion Scarlock is a skilled fellow and I need someone with his talents. Will you lend him to me for a while? Sure. I know this is probably me being skeptical. You know, this is me creating something out of nothing, but I feel as if that's a sex thing. You know, he's just like, hey, I see you have a tall, striking elf in your party. I could really use tell you what, I could really use a tall, striking elf in my company if you catch my drift. You mean in your shield wall, in your company of bannermen? Yeah, I mean, I don't mean my immediate company, of course. I mean my company of soldiers. Okay, so I just want to point out, it's interesting to me that we actually have more men than quite a few lords who are currently taking part in this campaign. It seems that these 4 lords plus Duke Cassien came woefully unprepared to the old campaign. You know, it's like when you show up to a potluck and you've got like a package of napkins. I mean, it is technically an essential. Someone had to do it. Good lord. I alone could besiege Stampede. I think we really need some clarity here. I'm not entirely sure what it is exactly we're going to capture, or what it is we're doing. All I saw was those many parties of men just rampaging deep into enemy territory. And do I want to loot and burn? No, I'm just gonna force them to give me supplies. I cannot possibly... Oh man, look at that. We actually got some good cash from that. I couldn't possibly put the peasants out of home. I am more than happy to steal their tools, but I will certainly not set aflame their homes. The homes of their children. I can just imagine the nurseries being engulfed in smoke and cinder. And that's not at all what Jean Valleur is about. Now, I was speaking about earlier showing up to a potluck. The napkins are arguably a critical component of a potluck, but at the same time, it is the lowest effort. To such a degree, it's like you may as well have not even bothered. Oh my fucking god, what is this? Now, I have to steal your cattle now. Oh, scripts don't like that. You don't give me shit, I have to take your cattle. Now, again, this is a little weird. Beast men... Oh. Beast men farming herds of beasts, of cattle. That's kind of twisted in a way. It's like, you know how in some cartoons and comics they'll do this thing where they kind of subvert the trope of man's best friend. You know, humans will have dogs, but... Oh! Quest failed. Move cattle herd to King's Glade. Oh no! Did the cattle run away? Well... Good thing I have 8 cattle to bring them. That's all I have to say. Well, I guess I failed that pretty badly. I should have driven the cattle onward, but here we are. With no cattle. There was something... I've already lost my train of thought. Before the cattle quest had failed, I was talking about potlucks. And, oh yes, beastmen herding beasts. It's... Ooh. It's sort of like those comics where they'll have, like, dogs with humans as pets, you know? That's kind of oh, shit, the Hall of Rage has been looted. The village of Obama. Oh no. Not Obama. Say it ain't so. Alright, I have to say, this campaign is painful. I have no idea what's happened here. The Bretonnians appeared, and as quickly as they arrived, they've just disappeared. It's incredibly unsatisfying. So we're going to take our ill-gotten 8 cattle, and I think maybe we will donate them to the nearest village. Oh man, can you imagine if we showed up at the King's Glade with what looks to be the... Oh man, where are our cattle? There we go. What looks to be like the beleaguered remnants of a once 100 head strong herd of cattle. I just show up with 8 and I'm like, well, this is everything. These are all the cattle they gave me. And they'd say, no, it says here you're supposed to have 95. And I'm like, 95, really? Well, I mean, maybe we have that. By my count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's also there's an 8. We have 8 cattle. And then of course the elves would probably not be pleased at all. And I have to say, we're going to do the village of Lagia a great service today. We are not only going to slay 27 Nurgle zealots, but we are also going to turn down their rewards, I should say, and we are going to, I don't know, donate 8 cattle to them, and hopefully they will be into that. Now our infantry is going to charge in here, led by Jean himself, and let's see what damage we can do. Let's, whoop, nearly got taken out there. Oh god, it begins. Luckily for us, oh, shit. There we go, 2 men immediately down. 3. Oh, he's still alive, my god. Oh, I missed that time. After playing in first person for so long. Oh no, our leopard company. I must protect my mercenaries. Come on, you asshole. Oh god, not doing well at all here. Well, we've won, haven't we? Oh. What in the fucking world? Oh, hello. Hello, princess. Okay, this is, this cultist is, terrified for his life. He's like a cat in a tree. Just come on down. Come on down! There we go. Okay, so we've lost a couple farmers, but, we have saved the goddamn day. We are also going to recruit a peasant. Is it possible... I don't think it is in fact possible I donate cattle to them. Da-da-da-da-da. Well, they already have 120 cattle anyway. Oh, I was hoping I could just donate them. I suppose I need to now walk around and wander until I happen upon a village that just needs cattle. Or perhaps what I could do is slaughter the cattle and sell the meat somewhere. With the quick destruction of the Bretonnian campaign into the Beastmen territories, I think we will probably do a little bit of community service. Let's go village to village and attempt to do quests for the people. Maybe we could even talk to guild masters, do some of that shit. Alright, speak with the village elder. Hello. Hello? Do you have any tasks? Nothing, okay. I suppose now we ought to head to Chambonnet. We can even just speed right on through that. Whoop. All sorts of stuff is happening, although I've just realized we still have a mission to report to the Marshal, who is... We should ride to break the siege of Skavenblight. Well, I've dropped the ball on that. You know what? Dragging around a cattle herd is actually a very good method of feeding your army. They'll follow you endlessly, and you can slay them and feast on their flesh until it goes rotten. And that does not seem to be such a bad idea, actually, and I think I may attempt to do that in the future. Especially when it comes to besieging other settlements. You know, you always need... Oh... Well, I wandered right into that one. I can't imagine he's any faster than... halt. You cannot defeat me, and I'll teach you a painful lesson if you try. Yield. Stay your hand. Okay, that's it. Why should I care? I wish to fight with you. You have 88 troops, fit for battle against their 177. Well, of course, eventually we'll have to pull back, leaving some soldiers behind to cover your retreat. I think what I want to do... what I feel like I want to do is take Jean and charge directly at... You'll have to leave 17 soldiers behind. Motherfuck. That's very annoying. So we lost a bunch of veterans. I think we lost like one of everything, essentially. That's very annoying. This is why I tend to avoid the speeding through. I try not to speed through the campaign map for this. Fuck me. I was going to say, how is it that he's attacked me yet again, but... Oh, God. Well, we're going to trundle over to Lagia in hopes that there are some more villagers there who would like to throw themselves onto the pyres of the peasants' cause. Well, we've basically recuperated our numbers again, but the same cannot be said for the quality of our armies. So we have our 6 yeomen, 3 leopard company. I don't think we lost one. We need more veteran men-at-arms. We need another 6, and then, of course, we just need to top up the rest of our numbers. So we have 3, 13, 19, 20, 24. We need another 26 archers. What? No, another 6 archers. Let's bring that to 4 more archers, and then the rest we'll put into melee to fucking build our spear wall. Now, at this point, we need to take shelter. Well, it's actually nearly day. There it is. I cannot believe we got caught out by a much larger Beastman force on the field. That is... that really gets my goat if you catch my drift. What the fuck? Beastlord Moonclaw seems to be fleeing from some wood elves, and wouldn't you know it, Jean Valleur is not, in fact, in a position to take him out. We can chase him, however. Oh shit, there's some more beastmen trying to flee, and yet again, we've dropped the ball spectacularly. We are nowhere quick enough to catch this beast lord. Motherfuck. I gotta tell you, this whole episode has been a garbage fire. Oh, I'm actually a little bit salty. To tell you the truth. Oh no, quest cancelled. Report to Lord Deleuze. Well, I suppose then the siege of Skavenblight has in fact been lifted. To the prior point I was talking about hauling cattle around, do they slow down my party? It certainly seems so to me. I think we were up closer to 5 points of speed, now we're down to 4.5. God damn, we have done nothing this episode. Here's what we'll do. We will slaughter the cattle, sell the meat in Brion, sell the hides. Let's RP and imagine there's hides to sell, and then we will trudge across Bretonnia in the hopes that we can help the peasantry. You know? Alright, let's get to slaughtering. Here I go again. Slaughtering the cattle. I imagine if we were to deliver... If we were to deliver meat to the dwarves, they would be very, very amiable to that sort of idea. Because, of course, they need to salt the shit. They need to sell it. And I would only be helping them out. Now, we have some fine butter, which is not going to be making any cash in Brion, but our fine flax bundles, I believe, are going to do well. We will buy the well-made butter of Brion, and then we are going to speak with the guildmaster. Hello, my friend. I heard that you have lost the cattle herd on your way to Kingdom of Bretonnia. Do you have anything to say? I am the stupid animals wandered off during the night. Oh no, no matter what, you should know that the owner of the herd demanded to be compensated for his loss, and I had to pay him 1,000 dinars, so now you owe me that money. Alright, I will pay my debt to you. There we go. Oh, okay. No. I do indeed. There's a group of bandits infesting the town. Killing bandits? Of course. Of course, this is the job for a man such as Jean Valleur. Now the question is, where could they possibly be? Deal with night bandits. They only come out at night and only attack lone travelers on the streets, so I actually have to walk the streets of Brion. For the time being, we are going to visit the tavern before we leave, because I want to hire all of these assholes. And who are you? Good lord, Empire Merchant. Man, look at this asshole. Okay, we're going to hire 4 Leopard Company for 700 gold, and we will also hire 3 Braganza's Besiegers. And then we can recuperate all our money with our prisoners. Not all of it, but a pretty sizable chunk of it. I am unable to upgrade from this screen. Interesting. Now, so we have 7 Leopard Company and 6 Besiegers. We are definitely hardening up our force with their help. Now, I think since it is dawn, we can make a trip up to Chateau d'Epée, up to Derevin Libre. Perhaps that's how you would butcher the pronunciation, and we will talk to the elders, see if there's anything we can do. Especially within Chateau d'Epée, because it seems we have yet to help them. He needs nothing. Nothing at all. Well, how about the other village? Certainly hope so. Let's speak with the villagers themselves. Surrender or die. Okay, we do not want to frighten the peasantry, so I just want to help you assholes, and none of you want my help. Alright, I suppose the only thing I can do is support support your local farmers, everyone. You know, go down to the farmers market. Don't support big agriculture. Come on. Factory farms and everything. Go on down. Buy some free-range eggs. The village of Bordelot somewhat likes us. That's excellent. Even they don't need any help. Alright, we need to head to the ship. We're gonna get on the ship, we're gonna sail up to Mousselan, we're gonna sail to Khorne, and we're gonna try to make some stuff happen here, because it seems to me... Oh, hello. Can we catch them? No, but we can join this battle. Because I have a lust for blood. I really do. Let's see what they have first and foremost, because if it's a bunch of Tuskgors, I really don't want anything to do with that. But if it's a bunch of Ungors, as seems to be the case, I think maybe we can get away with charging in solo. Oh, our horse is getting hit, so is our shield. That was nearly a headshot. Okay, time to do some damage. Here we are. Huzzah! He's blocked it, like an asshole. I barely nicked that guy. Oh man, this is not going well. I am doing a sizable amount of... Okay, well, I get the feeling that no one else is helping me out here. Probably because I said something dumb like lead the troops, not charge the troops, and this is the result. Okay, well, here we go. We're going to joust that beastman. He's still alive. What an asshole. He's ignored my pain, and I'm gonna have to ignore his rights as I slay him for the beast he is. There we go. This is certainly shaping up. Unfortunately, these shields are forever a pain in my ass. There we go, just stabbed Gore. Just slashed another. Oh god, my horse just got fucked by that cleaver. Oh, come on. Come on, big boy. Show me what you got. Oh, these knights are cucking me big time. I just wanted to... No. I just wanted to slay a Gore or two. What are you doing to me? Alright, look at my poor horse. Oh. I don't know if I've mentioned this in the episodes, but I've actually decided now on a name for my horse. Cheval. Cheval. Meaning horse king. Cheval, horse. Roi, meaning king, as in vive le roi. Although I don't know if I cannot get that sound down. Vive le roi. Meaning long live the king, I suppose. Anyway, that is the name I've decided to, that's the name I've settled on. On a whim, I should say. It was very much... Someone posted a comment about the horse's name. It was Cheval something. And that ultimately led to Chevalroy. Chevalroy. It's very difficult noise for me to make. I have to admit. So maybe I have to, on second thought, I may have to rethink this whole idea. Okay, it is actually night. We need to quickly dart on over to Briand. Cheval Roi. Cheval Roi, perhaps? Cheval Roi? It's R-O-I. I'm sorry, this is probably cringy as all get out. I am completely aware of how horrible it probably no! God damn it. Will they still be around at dawn? It looks to be so. Okay. Well, in that case... is it just you two? Really? You didn't think to bring anything else? I am I'm a fucking mercenary. For the love of God, I live and die for fighting. Well, I essentially live... Okay, there's 3. Let's just parry this asshole for a while. Just play with him, you know? Oh, he got a hit in. That's enough. Oh, oh. I mean, is this... Did I see movement? Is there a 4th? Oh no. The bandits fall before you as we to a scythe. Was that the quest? Really? Yeah, apparently. Deal with the night bandits. Okay. Very nice work. Very nice work. Accept this bounty of 150 gold. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I actually received all sorts of gold. Can I see recent messages? Here we go. Yep, we got 300 gold for slaying those 4 guys. 100 gold ahead, which is pretty excellent. I think we will close out the episode with the... let's put a point into agility and into two-handed weapons. Okay. It's quite clear to me I need to practice Cheval. 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 Okay. I'm going to end it here, everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, despite the lack of absolutely anything. The most uneventful episode. I don't feel confident in this, but there was some good moments, you know? There were some good moments. Alright, you guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, please leave a comment. As always, my name is Incoherence, and I will see you all later.